What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack64 here. We are going to play the new expansion for Hawkeye, the Future Imperfect storyline DLC. Before we get started, I have a quick side note. I'm playing this game on the PlayStation 5. This is the PlayStation 5 Next Gen Update enabled version of the game. The way to do this was actually a little complicated, which is why I want to do a quick note here. I don't believe it's worthy enough for its own video. But here in this menu at the very top, when you log on the PS4 version of the game, and that game is fully updated, make sure it's updated, you will see a tab up here at the top that will allow you to do a save transfer, and it takes around about 5 seconds. So once you do that, it gives you a dialog box, says okay, and then it lets you know when it's done. And it even gives you a date and time. So then you can close the PS4 version of the game, and then of course go to see here. I can pull up the PS4 version even if I wanted to. So here you will also see the PS5 version of the game, which you can then open, and then you will be prompted as the game loads up. They'll say like, hey, press X because we need to upload this save into the game. And as soon as I did that, I actually got to see my whole crew of Avengers just as I left them in their previous skins there. Now, I did a separate video on the marketplace update that's taken place today, so I'm not going to gloss over the marketplace. I decided to do that in a separate video, but as you can see, there's a lot of skins, a lot of emotes, so I'll have a link down in the description to that, as well as the additional reveals about the next gen trailer, giving you all the details on that, and then also covering the Black Panther reveal that was today. So if you don't know about any of that, check down in the description down below. And of course, I'll have stuff in the end card following this video at the very end, where you can click and jump to one of those videos right after this. So yeah, we've got our crew here, and let's see if it'll go into the helicarrier and whatnot. So yeah, last time we actually had this. One other thing I want to mention is that it gave me two options as I approached this game on the PlayStation 5. So I want to share that with you. It should be, yeah, here. Graphics mode, they have highest performance, which has you at 4K and 60 FPS, dynamically scaled 4K. I'm at 1080, so like, it's fine. This one here, highest quality, pushes the graphics, more detailed objects, shadows and reflections and stuff like that, enhanced destruction and effects, but it only runs at 30 FPS 4K. I kind of wish they had some in-betweens here, because I kind of wonder if this game could run at 60 frames 1080 with this highest quality mode, or I wonder if there could be better modes and different optimizations at some point. But I think for a game like this, and for most games in general, especially with combat, I think they're going to look great with the 60 FPS enabled. Some of those extra stuff, might look all well and good, but I made the same choice for Miles Morales. Motion blur, I have that 0. Shake sensitivity, I brought that down to 2. Just so the camera's not super shaky while lots of things are happening on screen. I don't think I need that excessive bump in difficulty. You can toggle the trigger effect intensity, which we'll kind of see how that feels, because this is actually the first time that we are using the PlayStation 5 controller with the PlayStation optimized version of the game, which means we're going to get a whole new feel from the adaptive triggers and everything else. So without further ado, why don't we uh-oh, like we're having server issues. But yeah, this is launch day, so there might be a few little issues here and there. Seem like any game can free itself from those type of issues. I'm actually gonna switch off of Iron Man because I know we're gonna want to do some Hawkeye stuff. But yeah, we got all our skins here, looking good. It's our first time loading him up. Oh, so we got some gear. Let's see what his challenges are. Drop zones in any location. 25 enemies without being down. Enemies with takedowns. Stun robotic enemies. Future Imperfect. Wait, we have to visit Hawkeye as Hawkeye? Okay. I don't know. Okay. We got the skill trees, which, we'll dig into those as we go. Affected by status. I wonder if status damage is kind of the way we want to go. I'm going to equip the Tactagon for right now. And, okay, we've got gear on. No minor artifacts as of yet. I literally bought so many cosmetics today. Okay. So here's some that we haven't seen. They're looking pretty slick. A t-shirt with Lucky on it. I really do. Ooh, I want that one. I don't know. Jury's still out. I kind of want this one. It's available in the store, but I don't know. Oh, that's nifty. So instead of going to the cosmetics menu and scrolling down to find the marketplace, they put the marketplace up here. So this is one of the many changes that are going to be part of the UI. I guess they really wanted you to be able to access absolutely everything in the game. So this is the only thing where there's sort of a purchase involved with future DLCs. You do have to purchase each challenge card, but it's like these only come out once per DLC. And if we pull this up, no. So this is $9.99 for 1,000. So really, there's only been 2 challenge cards we've ever had to purchase. All the DLC is free, so like $10 for a challenge card. And if we look at what a challenge card is, there are takedowns, there are nameplates, there are resources, there are outfits that you unlock. Of course, you see the resources here, you see the nameplates, you see different emotes. So yeah, this is actually a really good one. There seem to be more skins associated with leveling up this challenge card. That's a good thing. Okay, so it's letting you know that activating the challenge card allows the completion of daily and weekly challenges to progress, earning rewards that require activation. So there you go. So now we'll be able to progress this, and of course, if you want, you can use currency there to unlock these, but I've never done that. I wouldn't waste credits that way. I would not use them for that. That's just my personal recommendation. I don't think it's a good idea. I think you're going to play this game enough as these various characters that's kind of going to be moot. Might be the word. Okay, I've actually been wanting this skin for Cap. How much is that? 3,500. So this is, they're actually overhauling
choice,
the.
But now that I look at it, it's definitely you.
Yeah. So they're actually overhauling the cosmetic vendor right now. So things are going to be very limited as far as the cosmetic items. And now these are the ones that are purchased via in-game currency. So yeah, these will be a little limited for a while they're working on this. We'll hear about it in future patch notes, I'm sure. I'm just gonna do a precaution. Switch over to Cap for a moment.
I don't think it's a hardware issue. Must be last night's firmware update.
And let's visit. There's Kate Bishop. There's Banner, Natasha. Why? Wait, didn't? I thought Hawkeye had his own room.
Can you imagine the pressure? It's like the world demands you to do good just because it's
Where did Kate Bishop get it? I don't know. The Hawkeye's back here for some reason. No? Whose room is this guy in? Wait, he's chilling right here.
Yeah, man, I'm starving.
Let me... Hang on, let me hit the war table. I don't know what's going on. Something's sketchy right now. Future Imperfect. Okay. That's probably the issue here. Did not actually select Future Imperfect. Okay, so maybe we need to visit the helicarrier in context of this menu so that we can visit it in a proper sense here. Oh, okay, so we're coming in as Kate Bishop. So we're probably gonna speak to Hawkeye as Kate Bishop and go from there.
Avengers, good. There's someone who wants to talk to you. I believe some of you know Kate Bishop, formerly Hawkeye.
Oh, we've met.
So you're working for S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
It's, complicated.
Where's Clint?
That's complicated, too.
Agent Barton was captured by AIM a few years back. There's been very little intel since.
Clint and I were looking into what happened to Director Fury after A-Day. What the hell is that?
Our guest finally agreed to help. Remember what's riding on this.
Easy, Doc. Deal's a deal. I'll do my part.
Clint?
Kate, you need to destroy that place. Now!
Do you know what that thing was?
Well, basically it's a bridge through time. I've done research on the concept before, but until now, nobody's been foolish enough to actually try it.
Okay, and that's the source of these tachyon disruptions?
Whatever she's sending through time is, yes. And if we don't stop them, the storms will eventually tear reality apart.
We're gonna go get Clint out of the wrong timeline, cut Monica off from her future self. That would stop the storms, right?
That's still messing with time. That might work.
It's a super adaptoid right there.
No! Close the gate!
In the future, we get attacked by a warrior race called the Kree. And an invasion that'll end the world as we know it. Now, Monica, future Monica, is working with Nick Fury to save the Earth. We can, Oh, no.
Clint? Clint! Bruce!
Get the medics, quickly!
Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me, Clint. Look at me, Barton.
All right.
I thought we got rid of those tachyon storms. Now they seem like they're following us.
I've got Clint's harm exercise back online. Helps to keep busy. You can access it now if you want.
Monica's too dangerous to be left unchecked. We need to stay ahead of her. The less room she has to think, the better.
Camera system check. How we doing?
I'll take all the help I can get.
We'll go ahead and
We could really use your help. What do you say?
grab all our challenges from both locations here. All right.
Hey, Kate. Up to no good?
Always, baby.
Never forget what AIM's done to people. Remind them, no bad deed goes unpunished.
Hi, Kate!
Hey, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Have you ever met Captain Marvel?
I ran into her in the bathroom once. Does that count?
Oh my gosh, I would die.
Kate, how's it going? We really should consider rebranding the Avengers. Get rid of all that A-Day baggage. Something snappy like, I don't know, Team Iron Man.
You eat yet? Missed you at the commissary. The missus packed me lunch. Salad.
Oh, she really has you dieting, huh?
I'm not ready for a dad bod just yet.
That's not good.
End of the road, Clint. What a mess. Distress signal. This better be you, Fury. First sign I've had in ages.
Too good. Too good not to share.
All this walking's killing my knees. Should have worn a face mask.
A lot of detail here.
Man, I miss my car. Especially the AC.
Here we go.
This is the place. Doesn't look like much.
That looks like a little aim. Can I? See what's in here.
Why is an aimbot broadcasting on an old shield frequency? Doesn't make sense. There's that signal again. Something weird's going on. Broadcast somewhere close.
Interesting. There's another chest right there. These things broadcasting.
Wait. This is one of Pym's hot-wired aimbots. Hey, you awake?
Mr. Barton, you received the distress signal. I've been transmitting for years.
Been a long time, buddy. Whew. Thought we lost you during the invasion.
My AI was spread across multiple resistance units. I am perfectly operation.
Maybe not perfectly. No fixing him. Wiring's fried. Still can't get over this mess. There may be hope yet. Shield did their best. It wasn't good enough. Can't believe AIM thought they were prepared. Rogue aimbots, carrying out old protocols like metal zombies. Ugh. I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you. Bring it. Good. Still got a lock on that signal. This way.
Alright, let's take a look at our gear. One moment. So let's go with that split shot arrow. Hold triangle to fire an arrow that splits into multiple projectiles that seek out different targets. Okay, so.
Signal's close. Real close.
I like this. I like this area.
Gotta stay on my toes.
We found like a secret stash. So this is like, yeah, this is like a little. Amp. Safe house. It's interesting.
Where? Buddy.
It's an interesting way to go about the tutorial. And to just get you like right into the story. See how patrolling this zone would be really fun.
Can't stay in one place too long.
Alright, that felt like kind of a close call for me. Yeah, his grapple arrow feels like really responsive. Really easy to use. I haven't even used his ultimate. I've just been raining arrows down from the sky. All these are, I don't know why it's dropping like level 1 stuff with no perks. Wait, so do I have the ability to use his intrinsic? Yeah, quick dodging, but I need the ability to like follow up with attacks. Yeah, there it is. That's what we want. Yeah, so it'll take us a little bit. And we'll definitely be monitoring the XP and the rate that's awarded, because the XP rework did actually go into place today with the DLC. So what that means is that, yeah, the XP will be awarded on a curve just like every modern RPG. But that was also upsetting people. They were thinking that it was going to be ridiculously hard to level up and that it was unfair and making this game grindier, when in fact it's really just putting it in line with where it should be as a, you know, character-based RPG, games as a service, looter shooter, you know, whatever this is, you know. But yeah, so far, you know, we're level 2, power 2, and we've purchased the one skill right here. So that seemed like we gathered XP for that in an appropriate amount of time, and then of course we're over 3/4 of the way to our next level. So like we're actually doing all right, and it doesn't feel like I'm progressing so fast that I didn't have time to learn the move that I just purchased. So actually I'd say progression so far is really good, but we also want to evaluate how progression goes after level 25, because that's where it's supposed to slow down more, which is how XP goes when it's on the curve in most games. And you actually want that curve. You really do. It's very unusual that we have this strange double standard with this game where like everybody either seems to hate the game or they take any update or change as like, well, this game sucks. So like, that couldn't be further from the truth. These are just upgrades that make sense and are smart. It's not popular to do an update like this. They should have had it implemented beforehand, but because they were dropping their XP in a straight line, it made the game far too easy to level up multiple characters.
Oh boy, am I glad you died with the rest of them. You ugly bastard. Oh, give me a break.
Okay, so now we're level 3. I want this ability right here. Triangle, 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 the bag of tricks. After any signature attack or power attack. Okay, so power attacks. What's an example of signature attacks? Okay. Okay, so it seems like there's a variety to go with that. Let's try it. like, for example. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't do it right now. Okay. Pretty good battle and a good time for us to check in on these abilities and learn. Alright, let's look at gear. Let's just see. Hope that's not a bug. That seems a little weird that we're getting all that. 25 enemies without being downed. Drop zones, takedowns. Stunning robotic enemies. Cool. Bros. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well.
What do you know? Hulk was right. Smashing stuff opens all kinds of doors. Glad nobody heard that. I've been spending too much time alone. Signal's getting stronger.
I want to do that. R2 and square to fire an arrow that travels in an arc, hitting any enemies in its path before returning. And then if we hold R2 and press square just after catching the boomerang arrow, then it fires it again, ricocheting between multiple targets, and it drains intrinsic energy. As
There you
expected.
are. Hang on.
Hello, world.
Hey, you have to stay awake this time, okay?
Of course. I have a message for you, Avenger Clint.
To any surviving Avengers, should we lose the fight ahead of us, should everything be lost, then know this. The key to saving our future lies in the past.
One, weird. Two, that's it? A cryptic message?
There's more. He wanted you to enter the cave and see.
No! Wake up! I'm not going back to talking to dirt. Damn robots. This is not how I expected this to go. Typical Fury. Gotta act all covert even in the apocalypse. Cavorite canisters. Mostly drained. Interesting.
Cool to see the loot chests looking different. And like hidden differently.
Whatever's in this cave, Fury wanted me to see it. This looks like Pym's work.
It is.
That's a time bridge.
Correct. It is no longer fully functional, but I can transmit a signal through it. You will need to restore power. Up there.
The key to the future lies in the past. Smart. There we go. Time to fix you up. That should do it.
Well done, Mr. Barton.
Maybe. It's all for nothing unless someone gets the message.
Someone's got to get the message. Did Quinjet just come through? So he sends a message to the past. They work on it in the past, and then they come through moments after.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why does everything hurt?
You had us worried.
Almost worth it to hear you admit you worry about anything. How long was I out?
Too long for comfort. Bruce spent a lot of time keeping you stable.
I love that nerd. You know, I had the weirdest dream.
Clint?
Katie, hey. Ow! I don't think the docs would approve.
I'm gone for 1 minute and you decide to wake up?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you should be.
You need anything else, Clint?
Yeah, someone find my pants. Something I gotta do.
Someone find my pants. Hawkeye is now available for use. Can be selected from the hero roster. Expert Explosion Arrowhead. Another little detail you can notice that Hawkeye's hearing has been damaged. So he's wearing those as an aid. I believe Tony Stark made those for him, or at least in certain chronologies. Tony Stark has helped Clint with fancy gear. Chance defeating enemies using their weak point triggers an explosion. I like that. Of course, we have all these different outfits we have here. A lucky emote, here boy. Sorry, I scrolled off of it. Disappear for a moment. Okay, we've got our takedowns. Oh, there's some really cool nameplates. Challenges are going good. Use the war table to start my life as a weapon. Can we do the harm room? I want to actually try that first.
Hello, Avenger. Ready for the new you?
Okay.
Too bad. Maybe next time?
Hawkeye.
Do a harm room. L2 to aim, R2 to fire a deadly arrow that can inflict significant damage even at long distance targets. Performing the attack repeatedly in rapid succession will unleash a 3-shot combo with each arrow dealing increased damage. Switch between arrow types using left and right in the D-pad. Countering attacks, R2 just before an enemy attack connects to parry, moving out of the way and firing an arrow at the attacker. Mistiming the parry results in exposure to attack. Enemies who have recently been parried have decreased impact resistance, making them easier to interrupt. Parrying does not cost intrinsic energy. Okay, fairly easy to understand. Overcharge the intrinsic meter by performing light attacks to enter a more powerful state. Grapple Arrow. Press X in midair. One moment. Alright. Let's see. X1 midair to fire a grapple arrow. We know about this. Connecting to a ledge will quickly zip up and hurdle the ledge, while pole connections will result in a swing. Let's see. Can we... I actually want to try a, no, maybe there's not any pulse swings either. Yeah, I don't think there is. That actually works really well. L1, this is the recovery arrow that deploys nanobots over a local area which recover willpower for any hero within range. Night Storm Arrow, hold R1 to target a bombardment zone, then release R1 to fire an arrow that rains down multiple explosive projectiles over the designated area. That's kind of awesome. Hunter's Arrow. Oh, there's Lucky. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, I love him. Press L1 and R1 to fire an AI-driven smart arrow that seeks out targets and deals large amounts of damage as it pierces through them. I didn't really get to enjoy it all the way through. So now, defeat enemy waves. Wait, what? That was it? I thought we were gonna do... Okay. No, I thought it was gonna be waves. What was happening? Hawkeye #1, hip. Dude, let's take a look. Comics. My Life as a Weapon? Or... Oh, okay. Yeah. 2012 to 2015. August 1st, 2012. Gotcha. Dude, this is sick. Alright. So we're halfway to level 5. The Future Wasteland. Looks like Thor. Defeat enemies in the Wasteland region. Open strong boxes. Defeat enemies with takedowns. Exotic artifact Void Tech Transponder. Okay. Interesting. Custom harm rooms, right? Yeah, we should totally give that a go. Defeat enemies while locked on is active. It's locked on. Defeat enemies while locked on is active. Oh, intrinsic. Got you. Attack enemies to build up the overcharge meter. Filling the meter triggers locked on. Okay, gotcha. So it's like an overcharge of the meter. Buff which enables locking on to enemies with ranged attacks by pressing L2. Hang on. Interesting. Switch targets using R. That can be manually. Right, yeah, we know about that though. Hang on. Really? Is that... I need to try this. That's so... Hang on to enemies with ranged attacks. So no, you wouldn't... You don't necessarily have to manual aim at that point. Done. Okay, I mean, it seems like we've already been doing it, so it's interesting. Bow headshots. Okay, we definitely want that cosmetic item. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to My Life as a Weapon.
Hawkeye back from the dead. How you feeling?
Like a zombie. A handsome zombie with great hair.
He's obviously delusional.
Right. As you may remember, I was working with Nick Fury to save the future.
And he was working with Monica, right? Will be?
Ding, ding, ding. Points to you, kid. Now, before that, we both stumbled on AIM's super secret tachyon research, and I managed to get away with some of it before they caught up to me. Project Omega.
Retrieving this package sounds like our best course of action. Where is it now?
That would be Brooklyn.
Please don't tell me you left it in your apartment.
I have someone watching it, okay? Well, he's watching the dog, technically, but...
Let's go, Barton.
Okay, hey, you're gonna be embarrassed when you see how well I hit it.
Why don't we do those three and say we're in that scene together?
So, how's it feel heading back home?
Weird. Time hangover doesn't help. Not completely sure how long I've been gone. Or what day it is.
Well, to be fair, that's not unusual for you.
Oh, I've missed you.
Missed you too, buddy.
Okay, drop us off here, Jarvis. Don't want to draw too much attention.
Right. AIM's still patrolling the streets. Let's try to avoid a Hawkeye reunion tour, huh?
I like it.
Apartment's just up ahead. Staying on rooftop should keep us off AIM's radar.
Oh, don't forget about the drones. Those are new since you've been, well,
Monica's prisoner?
I was gonna say reluctant accomplice, but okay.
I was helping Fury, or, I don't know, trying to. That dream I had was real. So I failed at that too.
Dude, you're blaming yourself for dream failures now?
I guess you're right. There are enough real ones to blame myself for, after all. Let's just keep moving. I almost feel bad for them.
That's sick.
Can't believe AIM took. Rooftop barbecue. This really takes me back. Hey, Gil!
Hey, Hawkeye!
Long time.
Hawkeye.
Good to see you.
How's my dog doing?
Lucky's great. I love that dog. But wait, didn't you move out today?
What? No. What makes you say that?
Well, I saw a bunch of guys hauling stuff from your apartment. What? They said they were movers.
Linton Francis Barton. What great timing.
Do I know you?
Watchdogs. AIM's hired guns.
Surrender quietly, or die noisily.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
This goon squad is going down.
One down. Who's next?
That won't feel good in the morning.
Watchdog down. Gil, you guys safe? Yeah, thanks. We're good.
Okay, stay put. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, you will. Show them what happens when you mess with Brooklyn.
Don't mess with Brooklyn. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Let's see. Let's do that. So square after parrying to jam a disruptor arrow, which applies the disruption debuff. The debuff increases critical attack chance for all ranged attacks against the target by 25% and lasts for 6 seconds. Damage medium, impact medium, stun medium, and the reaction is, of course, dagger. Okay. So, gear's looking okay, I guess.
Watchdogs are heading to the garage.
Let's take the elevator. Catch them by surprise.
Wait, what do you mean take the elevator? Really? Oh, you're serious. It's so cool. We got unworthy Thor with us.
Stop thinking that thing you're thinking.
You don't know what I'm thinking.
So you're not beating yourself up about this?
I don't know why I'm kidding, still trying to be an Avenger. Lately, I just make everything worse.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but criticizing yourself isn't gonna help right now. Okay? We need you to focus.
I can multitask, thank you very much.
Hey, watchdogs. Hands up, weapons down.
You don't scare us.
Yeah, you should be scared. Wait, that would have worked better if you had said, we're not scared of you. Well, let's take it from the top.
Hey, maybe later, Buzz will change his explosives.
Today you lost everything, Martin. Starting with this building. Can't leave any witnesses, can we?
Hey, you still got a bomb defusal?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. We got this, dude. Clock's ticking.
One bomb down. Hurry!
Two bombs defused.
Yeah, this is like way more interesting as far as like mission dynamics go. About this. Sure, I fully understand this. Triangle. After parrying an attack to fire a rocket-propelled arrow which pins itself to targets and sends them careening off into the air before detonating, some enemies are immune to the knockback effect. Damage high, impact high, stun medium, reaction knockback. Okay, we got our first like actual sword. Dude.
One more to go. Come on. Come on. Firing. Gil? Still there? Gil?
Watchdogs are after us. They have Lucky.
What? They took my dog?
They're moving down the street. You gotta hurry.
Nobody messes with my dog.
That was a really cool map. Stabbed it and then kicked the sword in with his foot. That was actually pretty awesome. There we go. Now we got some actual gear with some statistics. I feel like the levels are coming at an appropriate speed thus far, but we'll have to go from here and see how things change. So R2 and triangle to fire a grapple arrow, quickly zipping towards the target and attacking them with a powerful sword slash. Attack drains intrinsic energy when performed. Breaks block. High damage, high impact, medium stun. Reaction to launch. So we don't really have anything that's like super big on stun damage yet, but I think the explosion arrow gotta be something. I don't know.
More watchdogs up ahead.
Not for long. Hey, which one of you has my dog?
There's a freaking army of watchdogs here. Monica must be paying us a fortune.
Monica's gonna pay all right.
Hey, circus clown! Give up already!
What? You give up my dog.
You're too late. No way you can reach the checkpoint before the truck leaves.
Thanks. I didn't know there was a truck or a checkpoint. Man, you really suck at this. Gil, I need an update.
AIM has a checkpoint further down the road. We gotta move.
Yeah, this part of the city is actually like more filled in. I like this. Wait, what? No, that's the new cargo runner.
Mobile prison cells?
Hey, over here!
They got Gil.
Not on my watch. Get you folks out of here. Come on.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of gear. Well, we haven't seen the mobile containment unit since the Kate Bishop DLC.
Okay, that's one.
Theo, you're up.
I forgot about those. Let's try this, because this says it breaks guards, but I'd like to see that. And then this one here also, I think, supposed to break shields. We actually got some good gear from that drop. Get down, more takedowns, more stunning. I don't know what's going on here with this menu. Why it sometimes appears to be freezing on the way out. I've never seen that before. Just forgot to get all this gear because we stopped chasing that cargo runner synthoid. There we go. That dude called him Hot Guy. That's pretty funny.
Thanks, Hawkeye. Guys. Hawk persons.
Get somewhere safe. We've got a truck to catch.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck! Oh no.
Lucky!
Hey, look alive!
All right. Chest. Anite, yeah.
If you killed Lucky, I swear to God.
Ocean looks pretty cool.
We're clear.
Lucky? Oh my God.
doctor, a surgeon, or a dog doctor? A vet, that's what it is. Okay, give me a vet. Open the hangar doors, we're coming in hot.
I hope Lucky's okay.
Oh, I missed you, buddy. It's all right. You're okay now. You poor guy.
Okay, I'm gonna refrain from comparing reunions to point out they got away with your data, man.
Not all of it.
Huh. Sneaky. How unlike you.
Oh, couldn't fit much on this, but it's better than nothing.
I guess maybe your master isn't as dumb as he looks. And he looks pretty dumb, doesn't he?
Aw. Okay, so we're level 10. And we're doing pretty good on our assignments, challenges. Kind of halfway or more on some of them. Okay, now I've got 2 skill points. So let's do that. I want that aerodynamic finesse. We've looked at that before. That's where you catch the arrow after it circles around, then you get to fire it again. Launches enemies. Hold square in midair. I always like to have a midair arrow. Draws enemies towards its epic center. I like that. Doesn't have the perks, but it is raising our... Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this DLC is starting off really strong. I'm actually really impressed. Is that what we already looked at? The reactive protection, nimble buff vest? Yeah. Go ahead and do that so we unlock second perk there. I don't know how crazy we want to get in investing points, although this does seem like a good chess piece to have. Defense buffs. All right, cool. So, I think we're meant. Yeah, we're going to the outpost next. Gotcha. Talk to Hank. Him in Shield Substation 0. All right.
You're not doing so well, are you, Clint?
How do you figure?
You never ask for help. From anyone, really.
Fair enough.
I analyzed the SIM card you recovered. It was a lot to take in.
Good news? Please give me some good news, Doc.
Does cosmic energy ring a bell at all?
AIM's messing with cosmic energy.
You don't even know what that is, do you?
I mean, it's energy that's cosmic. So, no, I don't.
It has the power to change reality. While tachyon alters time, cosmic energy alters everything. Not surprising, one led to the other. Speaking of tachyon, we detected an active time bridge transmission originating somewhere in the distant future.
Yeah, I saw that in that vision I told you about.
If everything you saw is true, the end of the world is far closer than we'd like.
Okay, we need a plan. We need Fury. Can we use your time bridge to reach the future?
Not safely. I'd rather not expose you to more tachyon if I could help it. But I could modify the Quinjet to carry a team through.
We've established a direct connection to the future time bridge. I've made the necessary modifications.
So we can go to the future now. Find Fury.
If it all works, everything's prepared. Check the war table when you're ready.
Oh, we're wearing the suit now.
Do you think Fury knew about this place?
I heard it was one of the first SHIELD bases. Top secret. Founders Center.
What? Avenger? Hey there, oh there. You want to see what I've been cooking up?
Dude, we're seeing some new looks. I've never seen this chest piece for Thor.
Every time you buy something, I can't help it. I get...
A little cheat code. Since you can buy that kind of boosts your rating a little bit.
Chills.
Also notice that he's got the throat mic on right now too. Use the war table to start till death. Well, cool. That's where we're gonna leave it on this video. But in the next video, we will continue the Hawkeye Future Imperfect campaign. We're level 10, power 11. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. Consider subscribing to the channel for more Avengers content and a wide variety of other content. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.